Hey there, I know you're all hustlers with big dreams of starting your own business. But let's be real, starting from ground zero can be daunting, especially if you're not well versed in financial and business literacy. That's why I've got something special for you today. We've compiled a list of 10 books that we believe everyone should read before diving into the world of entrepreneurship. Number 10, The Lean Startup by Ries. It's all about testing and validating your business idea before you invest a ton of time and money into it. And that's exactly what you should be doing in the very beginning. Think of it as a roadmap for starting your own business. But the real gem of this book is the concept of the minimum viable product (MVP). Basically, it means creating the most basic version of your product that can still be called a product and testing it out first. And trust me, when you're just starting out as an entrepreneur, you don't really know what works yet. You need to try different things and see what sticks. That's where the MVP comes in handy. By creating a bare-bones version of your product, you can afford to try more ideas without going all in on just one. And if that idea doesn't work out, no worries. You've still got more ideas up your sleeve. Being a successful entrepreneur means playing the game until something lands. And with an MVP, you can prolong that time and increase your chances of success. But wait, there's more. I won't spoil the rest of the book for you guys because trust me, it's packed with valuable insights and tips on how to build a successful startup from scratch. Are you ready for your next book recommendation? I present to you Number 9, The $100 Startup by the amazing Chris Guillebeau. This book is all about starting a business with minimal costs. You'll be blown away by real-life stories of people who have launched successful businesses with just a few bucks in their pockets. These inspiring examples will give you an idea of what a minimum viable product looks like for different people, which will help you come up with your own unique concept. But wait, the most valuable takeaway from this gem is the idea of micro-business. It's all about starting small and scaling up gradually as you make more money. Just because you start small doesn't mean you can't end up big. And this book will show you exactly how it's done. Number 8, The 4-Hour Work Week by Tim Ferriss. Now, I know what you're thinking, some of the ideas might be outdated, but trust me, this book is still worth your time. Why? Because it tackles something that no other book does: lifestyle design. Tim teaches us that it's not about following the latest trends or finding the hottest market. It's about creating a business that fits you as an individual. That's right, folks, it's all about finding something that aligns with your passions and interests. And let me tell you, working on something you already love is so much easier than trying to reinvent yourself just to make a business work. Tim breaks down his strategies in a clear and concise way, giving you actionable steps to achieve your goals. Plus, if you want even more wisdom from this amazing author and podcaster, check out his show, The Tim Ferriss Show. Trust me when I say it's definitely worth a listen. Number 7, The Myth Revisited by Gerber. So you've gone through the first 3 books, and you're feeling pretty confident about starting your own business. But hold up, because here's where most people make their critical mistake. They think that just because they are great at their job, they'll automatically be great at running a business. Let's use an example to illustrate this point. Let's say you're an amazing chef, your friends can't get enough of your cooking, and it seems like everyone wants to come over for dinner parties. It only makes sense that you would start a restaurant, right? Wrong. Being a chef and being a restaurant owner are 2 completely different jobs with different skill sets required. As a restaurant owner, you have to create the menu, handle suppliers, and make connections, all very different from cooking in the kitchen. How many times have we seen people start businesses only to realize it wasn't what they imagined it to be? That's why we recommend The Myth Revisited by Gerber book. Let me tell you about a book that's gonna blow your mind. Number 6, Good to Great by Jim Collins. After reading this book, your brain is gonna be buzzing with ideas and you'll be taking notes like crazy. You'll start thinking about that anything that's gonna make you successful: a great market, a brilliant idea, or a killer business model. But hold up, cause here's where most people go wrong. They believe in the existence of just one magic ingredient for success. And that's where this book comes in. Good to Great gives you case studies of companies big and small and shows you what sets the winners apart from the losers. Here's the truth, there isn't a one thing that guarantees success. Instead, it's hundreds of little things from who you hire to what kind of leader you are to why you're doing what you're doing. It's all those little details that add up over time and dictate your success. Alright guys, on to the next book. Number 5, Start With Why by Simon Sinek. Let me tell you, once you finish reading Good to Great, you might start to panic because building a business is not as simple as it seems. But don't worry, my friend. This book will help you find the answers you're looking for. You'll discover that there's a ton of hard work involved in entrepreneurship that you didn't even consider before. But trust me when I say that it's all worth it in the end. If you find yourself questioning why you're doing this and wondering if being an employee would be more satisfying, then it's time to pick up Start With Why. This book will guide you towards finding your purpose and passion in life. Number 4, The Power of Broke by Damon John. Have you heard of The Power of Broke by Damon John? This book takes you on a personal journey of someone who started from rock bottom and rose to massive success. You know what Damon John teaches us? Being broke or having limited resources makes you hungrier. And that's the secret sauce to success. You gotta use that hunger as leverage to keep pushing forward with motivation and determination. So if you want to learn how to turn your struggles into strengths and achieve greatness, then The Power of Broke is a must-read for you. Trust me, it'll change your life just like it did for me. I've got just the thing for you. It's time to expand your horizons and dive into. Number 3, The Art of Possibility by Rosamund, Zander, and Benjamin Zander. Let me tell you, this book is all about perspective, something that can make or break your success as an entrepreneur or leader. So many people limit themselves with their own negative thinking and inability to see themselves in a position of power. But guess what? That kind of old school thinking just doesn't cut it in today's world. It's time for a change. And trust me, when I say this book will help you do just that. With its inspiring and thought-provoking insights, The Art of Possibility will challenge everything you thought you knew about achieving success and push you to new heights. So what are you waiting for? Add it to your reading list and get ready for some serious personal growth. Number 2, The Power of Habit by Charles Duhigg. Now, I know some of you might have already heard about The Power of Habit, but trust me when I say this book takes it to a whole new level. It's time to get serious and make a change in your life. And the first step is changing the way you act every day. This book will show you how to do just that. It's not some cheesy motivational book, it's backed by science and research. The Power of Habit is hands down one of the best books out there on personal transformation. It'll teach you how to break bad habits and form new ones that actually help you achieve your goals. Number 1, The Power of Habit by Charles Duhigg. It's time to get serious and make some real changes. And the first step is changing the way you act every day. Trust me, it's all about those daily habits. And let me tell you, The Power of Habit is hands down one of the best books out there for transforming yourself from the inside out. It's not just some fluffy motivational read, it's backed by science. This book will teach you how to rewire your brain and form new habits that actually serve your goals. So don't wait any longer, grab a copy of The Power of Habit and start taking control of your life today. It's not just a motivation book, it's a science-backed guide to becoming the best version of yourself. If you enjoy my content and don't want to miss out on future updates, be sure to hit that subscribe button.